welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having an incredible day. Today I decided to do another episode to my theme park news show, which is going to be like a 20 episode series all about the news around theme parks, with the first episodes mainly focusing on the effects of the virus and reopening the parks. But yeah, so basically in this video I'm going to be talking all about how the California parks have not been reopening and when I speculate they probably will. None of this you're about to hear is confirmed that I'm going to say, so I just want to let that out there. And also, all the images you are about to see, since I've never been to anywhere in California, so I've never been to Knott's Berry Farm, SeaWorld, all those parks. Yeah, all those images, including this one right now that you guys see behind the thumbnail, I do not own. So if you happen to be one of the people that are watching this video and you happen to take one of these photos, just comment down below if you have any issues regarding it, and I will gladly take it down. So yeah, but basically all I'm going to be doing today is just talking about mainly it's going to be Disneyland California and Universal Studios Hollywood, since they are the two biggest parks. But yeah, if you want to join my Discord, go give me a follow on Instagram. Both links will be down in the description. And if you want to enjoy the video, please remember to leave a massive like and subscribe for my channel. My name is Drew, and you are watching episode 3 of the Theme Park News Show, where we focus all about the California parks that are about to reopen. With theme parks over in Florida and over the seas reopening, it's kind of hard to understand why the same is not happening to the California parks. Let's first start off with the smaller parks in the area, like Knott's Berry Farm, SeaWorld, SeaWorld, and also Legoland even. Since Legoland Orlando just opened up, I can expect that this Legoland will open up soon, as well as SeaWorld, since the RI testing's are ready to begin. So I think those two parks are going to be open maybe mid-June. End June, probably. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to predict. But another one is Knott's Berry Farm. I really think that Knott's Berry Farm is going to open like maybe even early August, because Cedar Fair, which owns Knott's Berry Farm, said that the parks would be closed to further notice, and they said that at the end of April, like mid-April-ish, and that would mean that it's probably definitely not going to happen next month. And all these rides, there's like no activity scene. But like the picture that you guys are seeing right now is the new Knott's Berry Farm ride that's supposed to open. It apparently is finished, but it might be like how Universal might be like when they open up with new rides. I wonder if this ride's going to open with the park, and if it is, I could suspect that they are going to probably give it they can actually wait a couple extra days just to make sure that they finish. So I expect this park to open maybe, yeah, August probably would be best. But it's really hard to predict these parks because, they are the smaller ones, so social distancing would be really hard, even though because how crammed they are, because, the SeaWorld is so tiny there. I've never been, but I've seen, like, maps and stuff. It is really hard to walk around without getting within 6 feet of someone. So I could actually see some of these smaller parks actually being longer. But who knows, because there are other parks that we're about to talk about that are a lot larger that have not reopened for some reason. So, yeah, let's now get over to talk about Universal Studios Hollywood and Disneyland, because since they are like the big money makers of the California area. And this new segment will be a little bit longer, sorry about that, but now over to other news. So up next, I'm going to talk about one of California's bigger parks, and you guys probably already know what it is by seeing this picture right here. It is California Disneyland. So California Disneyland does include two parks, California Adventure and the original Disneyland that was made like 50 years ago. Plus 50. But these parks are definitely a lot smaller than Walt Disney World, because Walt Disney World did announce their reopening, that they'll be opening partially in the beginning of July, and then the other two parks a couple days after. But the thing is with this is there are only two parks, and I did hear, I don't know if this is true, a rumor that actually all of Disneyland could fit inside Walt Disney World's parking lot. So yeah, if that is true, I would actually suspect that these parks could be opening around the same time as Knott's, if not later, around maybe mid-August. But I could see, since California Adventure actually is a little bit bigger, I could actually see them testing with that park, especially for like pass holders and stuff. to just see how like it goes with like the guest flow and all of that stuff, because it'd be really hard to open both parks right away, especially since like this is Disney's smallest park, I believe, besides the Studios park over in Paris. But since Shanghai Disneyland did open and Walt Disney World is about to reopen, who knows when all the other Disney parks like Tokyo and Hong Kong will be opening, as well as Paris. But yeah, it's really hard though to predict when this park's going to be open. But my final prediction is going to be mid-August. So yeah, now we're over to talk to Universal Studios Hollywood. So yeah, the final park I'm here to talk about today is Universal Studios Hollywood, as you guys just heard. But I do think that this park will open sooner than any of the other parks in all of California, because I think that this type of park is ready to take risks. Because if you look over at Universal Orlando, they have actually reopened the day that you guys are filming this, and the day of recording this, this is the final day of pass holder previews. I will not be going since, I'm going to wait a couple, probably months before I go again to the parks. But when I do, I'll make sure to hopefully film a couple of videos while I'm there, because who knows? These parks, I don't know, it's apparently face masks are required, but I have a whole video over about Universal Studios Orlando's reopening. But now let's go over to California, Hollywood. So yeah, this park is a lot bigger than the others. Like, it's not like it's kind of, like, mainly because it's actually a literal movie studio. They filmed movies, especially, like, you guys can see them off the studio tour. You guys, the next image here is off the studio tour, so you guys are gonna see that. But yeah, it's a literal movie set. So I really think that this park is gonna open soon. And also, one thing that I'm really kind of curious about is the brand new Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash attraction. I have no idea if that's gonna open up when the park does. Kind of like how the Knott's Berry Farm ride. I don't know if they're gonna open. I can suspect that Secret Life of Pets will, but one cool thing about this ride, real quick, a fun fact, I might make a whole video off of it, honestly, but it will be using face recognition to transform you into a puppy. That is just a rumor. I don't know. I don't really know a lot about this ride. They've only released a few images, but it is going to be like a classic dark ride, but it's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, my final prediction is that Universal Studios Hollywood will open towards the end of June, maybe early July of this year. All in all these parks will reopen in the not-so-distant future, so get ready. I'm really excited to get back to any of these theme parks, especially the ones where I live near, so, because they'd be sooner. But, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a massive like and subscribe to our channel with notifications on if you enjoyed the video. But, now have a great rest of your day, everybody, and, thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.